Have you ever wondered why website owners and service owners are so keen to have you install their app on your phone? I dig into that today and I talk about why they do it, the things that you are giving them permission to do when you install apps on your phone, and things that you should consider, and other ways that you might be able to use their services without giving away all of your private information. Stay tuned. I promise I do talk about these things. Welcome to Rise and Shine, your daily business tech boost with me, Charly Leetham. If you're a small business owner looking to simplify technology and get real, actionable advice from someone with 35 years of IT experience, you're in the right place. Every episode, I'll dive into tools and systems like email, CRM, marketing and tracking, and I'll break them down into bite-sized tips you can use straight away. Your time is valuable, so let's get straight to the point. It's time to work smarter, not harder. Rise and Shine, it's your dose of business tech inspiration with me, Charly Leetham. I don't know what episode I'm up to. I've got a number of episodes I'm recording and I'm not sure which order I'm going to release them in. So no episode number. It is a Firewall Friday episode though. And today I'm following on from the previous couple of episodes I've done where I'm talking about whether you should have an app on the phone when you delete an app. Are you deleting all your data? Today, I want to talk about the technical side and the security and privacy implications of why you're asked to install apps on your phone rather than just being told to go to the website. Let me preface everything I say here is a lot of the functionality you get in an app is quite literally the website repackaged in a different container that runs as an app that sits on your phone. What that means is that a lot of the functionality that you're using that app to do, you can literally run up in a web browser and do on a web browser. I spoke about that on Monday and about the mindset shift you might want to take with that. But let's talk about the technicalities and the privacy issues of putting an app on your phone. Now, I used to think apps were fantastic. I used to love it. It's fantastic. Oh, great. It's so convenient. And I've got all these things. I can just tap the app and it gives me everything. And more recently, specifically more recently, I've become a little bit more nuanced in what I actually install on my phone. And here's why. Every app you install on your phone is a data collection tool that has access to the parts of your phone a website would never be allowed to touch. The experience might be better because the app is pulling data from your device that the company can use, store, and potentially lose in a breach or sell to other people to market to you. I know it sounds like conspiracy theory, right? An app. Have you noticed when you install an app? Oh, we need permissions. We need to use your location. We need to have access to your contacts. We need to give you push notifications. We need access to storage. We need access to your photos. A website shows you a menu. An app can read your contact list while it shows you the menu. When you leave the website, as long as you leave the website and close the web browser down, it no longer has access to what you're doing there. It doesn't even have access to your phone at that point, at any point. But you've closed that session down. You close an app down, it's still running on your phone in the background. It can still get that information. Yes, it's a conspiracy theory. My whole thing is that our privacy keeps getting impinged, and it's just a little bit more every time. And now I'm at a point of every time you guys give me something, you're taking more from me. You're taking more information from me, and now you're using me as product for your services. Yeah. Alrighty, so here's some of the key points that I want to get to. The website, it runs in a browser and it can only see what you do on the site. If you use a privacy-focused browser, like I spoke about on Monday, you can close down a lot of the information that they're tracking on you as well. So that's a double whammy. You should be able to get a similar level of service on a website, and you can stop the amount of data they're taking from you. An app can request access to your camera, microphone, contacts, locations, photos, files, and push notifications. The permissions granted at install are often left on permanently because we don't go back and check it. It's just easy. The app's there, it's running. I don't have to worry about it. I will say that's probably one thing that I kind of like about Samsung. Although Samsung's starting to annoy me a little, but it's one of the things that Samsung has introduced that is a good thing, and that's if you haven't used an app for a while, it will remove the permissions from it. As I said, many apps work perfectly well as websites, but the business pushes the app because the app gives them more data about you. Now, here's some common examples for you. Restaurants, you know, those booking apps that we put on our phone so that when we go to our favorite restaurant and we scan the QR code, it says, "I'll just use the app." It's taking information off of you. It's taking information about who you are and what, not who you are, but your preferences and stuff. So they can market back to you, but we also don't know where that data is going. We don't know which partners they're sharing data with. Parking apps, loyalty programs, event tickets, takeaway ordering, gym checkups. If you see someone saying you need our app, that can often be code for we want to access your phone. I'm not saying they're doing anything nefarious or illegal. I am saying, though, that privacy is a first principle. It's a first principle for us. We are entitled to our privacy. We don't have to sacrifice that for convenience. Now, some apps even track location in background, even when you're not using them. What they do with that, I don't know, but they are tracking it. It can't be good. Well, it might not be good. Now, push notifications aren't just reminders. They are a direct channel to our screen that gives them we give them permission to use. On Monday, I spoke about the eBay app, and I'm getting rid of it off my phone. I'll just use the website in future. I needed to order something for the car, and I ordered this thing. It's a one-off purchase. I don't need any more of it. It's going to last me for years. What I bought is going to last me for years. And now, because I forgot to turn the notifications off again, because as soon as I started it up and logged in, it reset all the permissions to send notifications to me. Now I get notifications every now and again. "Oh, this thing is on sale. Do you want it?" "No, I've already bought it. Thanks very much." It's going to go. The eBay app is annoying, but those notifications aren't just reminders. They're a direct channel to your screen. I don't know if you guys installed the Temu app. I know a few people did. I did. When it first came out, I wanted to look at it. I installed the Temu app, and I was getting hundreds of push notifications every week from it. "This is on sale. We've got this. It goes. They go. I don't need the noise. I need to be able to focus on my business." So these are some of the things that you are actually allowing these apps to do when you put them on your phone. Now, what can you do? Well, before you install an app, and I spoke about this on Monday, please check to see if the service works through a browser. Use a privacy-focused browser. Use Brave, use Firefox, use the DuckDuckGo extension. Find something that says they are a privacy-first browser and use it. I wouldn't recommend Chrome, and I wouldn't recommend Edge. Their product is you. Their product is selling your information on and using your information to improve their product. But use a privacy-focused browser first. If the website works perfectly well and you can do everything you do, don't worry about installing the app. You don't need the app. If you do install the app, review the permissions it asks for and deny anything that isn't essential for the service. So a lot of them will say, "We need this, but we're also going to turn on this." There's the above the line and the below the line. Turn off the below the line stuff. I'm sure it doesn't enhance your experience, but it enhances theirs. Turn off background location, camera, contact access, unless you specifically need them for that app. Now, this is another thing that I've noticed my Samsung does. I don't know if other devices do because I don't use other devices, but when I turn on an app, it says, "Oh, we need access to your location." And I've got the option to say only while using the app. So once I'm finished, I make sure I close down the app so that location stuff goes. So the access, those temporary permissions are removed. And the last thing I think you need to do is regularly audit your app permissions in your phone settings. In fact, let me go one step further. Regularly audit the apps that are installed on your phone. Decide if you are still using them. If you're not still using them, go and delete your accounts. Don't just delete the app. Go back to last week's episode. Delete your accounts, clear out all your personal data, delete the account, remove the permissions, and then remove the app. If you are still using them, make sure that they haven't updated and changed permissions accidentally in the background, quietly in the background when you haven't been watching. It doesn't matter. It happens. We've seen it happen. Be safe, be private. Remember that privacy is a right. Remember that we have a right to keep ourselves private and only provide information that we want to provide to these providers. They don't have a right to take it from us just because we're using their service. That's my take on it. I'm sure there are people out there that have a different feel for it. I would love to know what you think, guys. Is it all too much? Do you just want to keep installing your apps? And if that's fine, that's fine. It's an informed decision. It's an informed decision that you're making to do that. And that's fine. But make sure it is an informed decision. I would love to know. What do you think? Leave comments wherever you're watching or listening to this episode. If it was useful, interesting, helpful, however you want, whatever you want to use to describe that, please give the episode a like. Sorry, I don't mean to stutter. And share it with a friend. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, and I know a lot of people watch these episodes and they aren't subscribed to the channel, I would really love it if you could subscribe to the channel. So please do subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so you find out when I drop more content. And remember that I am a tech wrangler. I am here to make things easy for business owners by managing your tech while you do what you do best. If that is of interest to you and you'd like to find out more, if you need help, book a 30-minute or free 30-minute breakthrough session with me. Go to askcharlyleetham.com. There's a bright pink button in the top right-hand corner of the site. Click on that one and you can make your booking. It's one per person, one per company. If you've already used your session and you still want to work with me, reach out. I have a number of ways we can work together, and we will discuss the best way that we can work together. We can work well together. I think that's what I'm going to say. Anyway, that's it for this episode, guys. Have a safe weekend. I'll see you on Monday for Mindset Monday. Bye. Hey there, thanks so much for tuning in to Rise and Shine, your daily business tech boost. I hope today's episode gave you some actionable insights that will make your business tech work smarter for you. If you found value, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with other small business owners who could use a daily boost. For more tips, tools, and resources, visit www.askcharlyleetham.com. Until next time, keep rising, keep shining, and let's make tech simple together.